All right, guys, welcome back to the department with Joe, Noah, and Kenny.
What does this vape do that says it mines crypto? Well, it doesn't fucking mine crypto!
Thank you, Doug, for the user-submitted comment. Hope you enjoy. If you follow us on our socials and comment down below, maybe we'll even answer your question. Let's get into it.
Cannabis vape that mines crypto.
What?
Now, I had never heard of this.
I thought it was bullshit. I thought when Doug sent it over, it was going to be like, oh, I looked into this for 8 seconds and it's not real.
No,
This is real.
Yeah.
I was thinking, yeah.
How come everything I pick is fucking fake? But one thing Doug picks, oh my god, it's this dumbest thing in the world. And it's
Well,
fucking
apparently
real.
Doug does some more research.
Yeah, you don't do any research.
There's no fucking way. He's fucking over there with fucking squirrels and shit in the fucking woods. He doesn't do any research.
Some squirrel told him he's seen this thing.
That's what I'm saying. He's talking to the squirrels, and the squirrels are like, "Hey, I got this vape, and I'm fucking mining crypto."
You see a fucking limb that's moving, and you're like, oh, it's real. No, you didn't do any amount of research on that. And we figured out it was AI.
Without
just
even having to
researching
read it.
on the podcast. And the first comment was, oh, nice AI, buddy.
Do you have the video he sent?
No.
Oh, jeez.
You didn't give me the video he sent.
I just sent you what he sent me. He sent a link.
Where is it?
I don't know. Whatever.
Do you guys remember the $10,000? It was like the gold phone or whatever, and people were buying it, and they invested like a ton of money into YouTubers to review this phone before it came out. Like they just paid off YouTubers and like, hey, look at this phone for us. Like it's a 24 karat gold phone, and that never came out. They all took the money and they just fled the scene, went to Saudi Arabia or something. So they made millions of dollars on all these brand deals and everything, and all the pre-orders, and then they got the fuck out. I was thinking that's what this was. This sounds fucking funny.
This I can tell you it's not. I did a lot of digging into this, and then I stuck it in my AI template. So
Okay.
So I didn't read what Doug sent. That's why all I did was I searched weed vape that mines crypto.
Okay.
By the way, it's not hard to find. Apparently, it is called Good Trip by Puffpaw.
What a
So
fucking
Puffpaw's the name of the company. Good Trip is the vape.
So the idea is you puff on this thing and you get paid to puff.
Kind of. I mean, that's what I assumed when I first got the subject from Doug. As I read into it, I found what it is.
Okay.
Are you getting paid more than what the cart costs? Because I know the carts are very pricey.
It's a lot. It's like a lottery.
Oh, God.
All right, get us in here.
So Puffpaw, operating under Tokoro Labs, is a DPIN, decentralized physical infrastructure network, that builds blockchain native consumer hardware.
Make it bigger. There we go. Remember, Kim's sitting all the way on her couch. She's got to see this.
We're reading it. She doesn't have to read it by herself.
Welcome to Kenny's Audible.
Yeah. Their thesis,
just
everyday
close by.
devices like vapes and shishas should function as crypto mining nodes. Their first product was the Puffpaw Nicotine Smart Vape. Then they built Good Trip, the world's first cannabis crypto vape. Then Moonka, the world's first crypto-powered shisha.
What's a shisha?
A giant hookah that you put
Oh, okay.
packets of tobacco in.
Mm-hmm.
The company is either a visionary fusion of Web3 and the consumer wellness, or the most creative way to sell vape cartridges since someone's put a cartoon camel on a billboard.
So it's its own blockchain. And that's
That's what they're saying. I'll get more into what it actually is when we get there. So the company that owns Puffpaw has created mining devices in the past.
okay.
So
So they're like, they made a gaming rig and they were like mining crypto and they're like smoking weed and they're just like, oh, what if we?
well, I think
Like there's some dude stoned in the corner being like,
that sounds
And it runs on Apple Silicon.
we're gonna pay people, man.
There's this car that runs on water, man.
And Funyuns, man. Where's the Funyuns, dude? Like, what the fuck? And then when you go to buy snacks, you pay for the snacks with the crypto.
Oh, how much is this bag of chips? Oh, 2 puffs? Okay. You're high? It's paid.
So, Good Trip is a premium all-in-one live rosin cannabis vape device built by Tokoro Labs under the Puffpaw umbrella. It markets itself as the very first device that pays you in Bitcoin every time you use it. The device uses Bluetooth to connect to the Good Trip app, so you got to have an app. Tracks every puff and rewards usage with Good Trip points and Bitcoin distributions from a company-funded pool. Currently sold in vape shops across LA and expanding. The short version, disposable cannabis vape with loyalty rewards app and pays out small amounts of Bitcoin for using it.
How are they making money on this though? I don't understand that.
So it sounds like you know how like when you back in the day when you'd buy a Coke and you open it up in the little cap and you had to read the cap.
Right.
This is like the vape version of that.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's
Right.
just a reward system. You're not actually
It's just a reward.
you're not actually
system.
mining Bitcoin.
No,
Yeah.
not per puff.
What they don't tell you is the mining is not real mining. It doesn't mine. It doesn't do anything else. It comes from a pre-funded company reward pool, not a Bitcoin network. The first use gives you between $2 to $60 in Bitcoin rewards, almost as like a scratch-off mechanic.
Like like McDonald's Monopoly.
Yeah, they get you excited. They're gonna give you the first 2 of those 3.
All of a
They're
sudden,
never gonna give you the 3rd though.
then you're just getting high to get high.
Right?
And it only works with their pods. So you have to buy their pods, and then you're stuck they make money off you every time you buy a pod,
Right.
because now you're buying a new pod for the device you already have.
Did you see that stuff you talked about, the Monopoly thing? You know that was like the scam.
Yeah, did
With
you watch that whole thing on
Yeah,
YouTube?
yeah. That was crazy,
Yeah,
right?
it's just one guy that knew how to
Yes!
scam the whole system.
Yeah, Google it or something,
The
or
documentary
YouTube
was
it.
good,
The
yeah.
documentary about how the McDonald's Monopoly was a scam.
There was a whole nother one that I just watched recently about somebody that did win the $1 million, and then McDonald's tried to pay them off with like 20 grand. Like they took him to the McDonald's headquarters and was like, "Hey, apparently yours was a duplicate of somebody else's, so we're just going to try and pay you 20 grand." And she said no. And apparently like 50 to 100 people had the same thing. Like they were just hoping to just pay people off with 20 grand instead of paying out a whole $1 million. So McDonald's has really tried to fuck people with that stuff.
Jeez,
So, the device works with only their pods. Every puff creates a permanent on-chain record of your cannabis consumption habits, which that's what we want everybody to know, is how often we're using our vapes for everything.
So now my vape is linked to my phone and it's telling it absolutely everything.
Yeah.
Like how long the draw was.
Yeah. How many
Holy.
times, how many draws you got out of that pod, what type of pod it was, because it can read whether it's sativa, indica, hybrid.
Fuck
That's
that. I'm getting the
crazy. We
cheapest
gotta
one that
get
they have,
one.
and I'm putting it on an
I
aspirator, and I'm
couldn't go
having it
because
just
they're in LA,
puff
but-
itself and getting all the rewards from it just puffing itself. You know?
Whoever goes to LA next, we'll ask them to grab one of these for research purposes. Doug, get us one.
Done!
We'll pay for the shipping.
No, Doug.
Shut up!
You get it and then come
Oh,
here
what?
onto the podcast.
Yeah, you
with
gotta
us.
bring it to the show.
He's never going to come back to the East Coast.
We need to give him motivation. That's what it's all about.
You're not motivation enough?
I guess not. Get my tits out. Hey, Doug. Come here, buddy.
This is going to get defrauded on YouTube.
Isn't that right? They'll listen to that one part.
We already-
Like, nobody watches any of our show, except for YouTube. The algorithm is our best viewer.
We already had a
Everyone.
copyright infringement last week. Do we need another one?
That was the dog on
No,
NBC.
that was still the dog. You're just-
That was bullshit.
I appealed it. We won the appeal for like 3 days, and then they said no. Go away.
Right? It's borderline. It's free use because it's
Yeah,
a
we're allowed to-
commentary of what actually happened.
I
didn't
thought it
say
was
no.
you singing the Olympic theme was what got...
No, we used their footage, but we were
Yeah.
talking about the dog saying "good game" by sniffing their ass, and then
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, you used our footage," and we're like, "Yeah, we were fucking talking about it."
We were talking about it, and 100% of the clip we were talking about it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like their clip, and then we said 2 seconds at the end of it, like everybody else does, and they're fine. We were talking about it the entire clip, where we had our commentary the whole time. Didn't use any of theirs, just the video, just to show what we were talking about.
Right.
But I fought the law, and NBC fucking won. Like, no shit.
I mean, we can't monetize it, but it did say it's still publicly available.
Right.
We weren't
Hope
monetizing
you like
anything
the-
anyway.
I hope
Right.
you like the puppy dog clip. I know, but we're gonna get fucked. Nothing. Never mind. Anyways, so when Doug comes with the vape, he's
wanna
gonna
try
puff
that,
away for us, and we get to see what the app does. We need to see what the app does.
So this is all just bullshit.
Everybody's gonna be
Yeah,
upset.
it's all bullshit. So I did.
They're gonna be like, "You should have downloaded the app."
I dug into it. Basically, it's only a closed pod system, so you can only get live rosin concentrates for it. So you can't use it for dry flower or anything. So it's going to be pricey because live rosin's not cheap. Like that's typically means that they're getting it from the plant before they cure it, so that the terpenes are still there. So that means it's
He's our resident expert on that stuff.
I know.
Resident
That's
expert.
that's what I was
Yeah,
trying.
but you had to say it
Yeah.
slower. Kim didn't get it.
She got it.
Did you get Kim? Did you get it?
I have faith in you, Kim.
I don't even know if Doug got it. He's editing his squirrels or something right now.
Fuck, Doug.
That was aggressive. Say,
He's going to
Say
call
sorry.
you out in the comments again.
yeah. I don't know if he liked that. You didn't even ask for consent. Goodness gracious. I'm sorry, Doug. Now it's a rape charge on top of it. Moving on.
Can't say that word.
Basically, it was a bunch of bullshit. So Good Trip uses the word mining as marketing language. Your phone and vape device do zero cryptographic communication on the Bitcoin network. What actually happens is a loyalty rewards payout. They distribute Bitcoin from a pre-funded pool based on how many puffs you take.
Does that screenshot show that that person's gotten 10 grand in Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Am I seeing that right?
Uh-huh.
All right. So
Look how nice of a vape device that looks, though. That looks nice.
That's the nicotine one, I believe.
It looks even better.
So you're right. Every puff is a lottery ticket.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if you do 10,000 puffs, you have more of a chance than one dude who did one puff.
But if their marketing is saying that the first use gets you between $2 and $60 in Bitcoin reward, every puff after that's like
4
10 cents.
cents, yeah.
Yeah, like 5 cents here, 10 cents there. Joe didn't puff on it long enough, so he gets like a penny.
But then they're going to realize, oh, this guy's been puffing for 3 days. Let's give him $1. See
Yeah.
if he keeps going, you know. That's crazy. The first puff could be $60, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would get my generation, especially the nicotine one.
That would probably
Oh my gosh.
that would probably pay for the maybe a third of the device to start though. Because if this is a closed pod system and you're buying it with the pods, you're probably paying almost $100 anyway to start. So if you get $60 out of it, you're still out $40.
And they probably charge more too because they had the whole gimmick of, oh, it's an app, oh, it connects to your phone. Like they could
Yeah.
probably charge even more.
And what it actually costs the company, like $40 might just cover their charges anyways. They just didn't make anything.
Well, you think about it, most dispensaries in our area right now, the weed carts are only like $36 for a gram. So when you're thinking about this and I'm saying $40 for the whole cart, you know that they're probably only paying like 15.
Yeah.
You say $36?
Yeah.
Man, you remember the days in high school where you thought you were getting scammed when you paid $10 for a gram?
We didn't have carts when I was in high school.
Well,
That
no,
wasn't a
no, it
thing
wasn't a
yet?
cart.
Yeah,
I
that
forget
wasn't
the
a-
carts are
yeah, it
much
wasn't a
more
thing yet.
expensive.
I say carts wasn't a thing yet. We didn't have that.
No,
but
no, I get the little skunked weed. I'd spend $10 on a gram, and I feel like I got scammed. You know,
I'm pretty sure most of the one. I mean, you get it on the street, you never know. Some guy with an eyedropper just like putting fucking coke in there. Like you didn't know.
I paid a lot more on the street than I paid at the dispensary.
Yeah,
And
and,
the
some of them
dispensary
were
has-
pretty liquidy, you know.
well, the dispensary has safety behind it too, because you know you're buying it from a safe source.
Yeah.
That's debatable.
It's not going to have fentanyl in it.
Probably not, but pesticides could be there.
That's true.
Pesticides in everything we eat and drink.
Yeah, but we came out fine.
I'm great. I'm great.
Didn't affect me a bit.
And the reason I figured this was bullshit was if this thing actually mined Bitcoin, there's no way it would pull enough power in that tiny little fucking
That's
vape.
what I was
The
thinking.
only
I'm
thing I
like,
was
what
thinking
a
too was
joke.
it would catch on fire in your pocket because you know how hot Bitcoin mining
Yes,
devices
exactly.
get. Like,
And you need like gaming computers to do that shit.
right, just for a very nominal amount of
Yeah.
Bitcoin mined. Like,
Yeah.
how much would that be mining? Like, how long for $1 worth of Bitcoin?
You got anything else for us?
Basically, I just went and found some reviews of other people that have kind of tried it out, and most of their thing is basically skepticism. They're the same way we are, that what is this going to do? It's just a vape to earn thing. It's not actually cryptoing anything. It's not doing anything other than putting a fucking vape pod in.
Yeah.
Does that say they've already grossed $12 million in the hardware?
Yeah.
Is that what that's saying? So they,
But that's saying all their hardware. That's including $12 million in the hardware since the smart nicotine vape
Oh,
up
okay.
to this.
So what does their marketing actually say?
like, can we pull up their website?
Because like, what does their marketing actually say? So does it say, "Hey, mine Bitcoin while you're puffing" or whatever, or did that just get? You know how things get like associated with that. You know, like iPhone and security.
Right.
You know, they don't actually.
It
Good trip.
says available now in California, good trip, and it just says
And look, they got the big ass Bitcoin.
get our new product, Good Trip, is now available. Get your Bitcoin vape and Good Trip points today at Nug Brand in the Bay Area.
So
So nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't really say what they.
Go to click Good Trip there. No, that looks like that's one of their. Yeah.
Earn Bitcoin from every Good Trip vape.
Smoke weed.
Earn though.
Look at this. Look at
I don't
this.
know if earn.
Yeah, that's not
I don't
mining.
know if you can use the word earn Bitcoin.
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 But you are earning it
That's
because
just
every.
fucking York County. Instead
Bitcoin.
of Bitcoin, it's Bitcoin here in York.
Hey, I got one of these Bitcoin miners.
Oh, look at this. It's
I
the
get high as shit.
It's not a pod system. So this was one thing I couldn't find when I was digging in to try to find what if it was a pod system or disposable. It's not a pod system. It's disposable.
So you have to connect it to the app every time?
Every new one, they're going to
my
have to connect to the
God.
apps. You're going to be just throwing them away.
You gotta throw the thing away?
Yeah, like you thought courage
How?
were a bad idea for fucking the landfill. Imagine this fucking
It's just
thing.
it's just like
Wow.
puff bars. You ever seen a puff bar before?
Yeah.
Those are like the disposable vapes, and you just throw them away when they're done. They're not rechargeable. That you can't put new
Oh,
juice
I've
in them.
seen disposable vapes.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
it's just crazy.
The amount of waste that's put into one of those.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that this thing is here.
You can move it.
That's okay. Oh, I know exactly what they're saying there. Yeah.
Right?
Go ahead and read it to us.
Get your
please.
Google Translate out.
I would get canceled trying to read that.
All 6 of our viewers.
We're still working on Canadian
Logistics.
Canada.
logistics.
What did our last video get? Our
11.
shorts get a lot.
I think our video got 11.
Was it 11?
Good Trip Vape will be available for
10.
leasing.
That one's bad. The AI predicts that one got 30. Afro Man got 48.
Yeah, let's go 2 more past it. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the sucker.
Yeah,
That one got 257.
only baddies now.
This says that Good Trip Vape will be available for leasing, so you can get it for 4 payments of $25.99.
Of course you can.
That you
Klarna.
throw it away?
Yeah.
Fucking Klarna.
What are they, lease trash bags too? Like, what are we talking about?
I mean, you know what Klarna is and all that shit. Affirm, paying for. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
There's all these things. Well, Klarna is a big one. Affirm's a big one where you can finance like purchases instead of having a credit card.
Yeah.
It doesn't have. I guess it has some effect on your credit, but you get like earning power, and you can pretty much just create like a fake debit card to buy things.
No.
So
So
Affirm
you
got
can
into
split your $8,000 up into 4 payments.
Affirm got in a lot of trouble last year because they partnered with DoorDash to allow people to finance their DoorDash payments. So you could pay off your $40 DoorDash in 4 payments with no interest.
That's great. I'm sure that went really well.
People do it.
It's
My friends do
Still
it.
being done.
They do it for Chipotle. I'm like, guys, you can't afford it. Like you're going to pay off your Chipotle bowl in 4 payments.
Our society has gotten to the point
You know
where
what
we're
my
putting
favorite is?
McDonald's on credit. That's scary.
My favorite is that when the app that I use to pay my rent every month now has the ability to use one of those split up into 4
Yeah,
payments.
I have that too.
It's my rent. If I can't afford it and I need to split that up into 4 payments, what makes you think I'm going to be able to afford it again next month?
So the one that I have actually makes a lot more sense. I don't use it because I think it's stupid. I want to just pay off my rent on the 1st every month. It's pay every 2 weeks, half of your rent. So I guess it makes more sense for people if they can't budget correctly. Then
I mean, maybe if you're
people
paid
are paid,
bi-monthly
like,
too. Yeah.
that makes more
I've seen
sense.
that where
yeah.
it makes sense because people are paid every 2 weeks.
Right.
So
and,
they
yeah.
can just take it right out of their check then.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I just put away money instead of whatever. Some people it makes sense.
It has,
but-
yeah.
Yeah, you got to be good with numbers and stuff.
My-
Like, and then people can be good for like a month or two. Like they're not, but then they just, it's boring.
Yeah.
You know, spreadsheets are boring.
Yeah.
Like, so I get it. You know, and if you don't have somebody like I love Excel. Like, if you don't have somebody in the family that lives in there, like, what do you do?
Yeah,
Anyways, sorry, we got off topic like a
That's all right.
motherfucker.
We always
Doug
do.
doesn't mind.
Dude, is that thing that big? Sorry.
Yeah, that was their marketing one.
Oh my goodness.
I
That's
think-
like a super puff.
Is that not just like to make it look like it's bigger than it actually is? Like
Oh,
foreground?
is it sitting on like a
Yeah, it's
rail?
just sitting on a rail. And then
Oh,
they-
I thought it was on like a truck. I can't
You're a
really
resident
see.
photographer.
I can't see from over here, man. It's like the side angle.
Nice.
You're welcome. Okay.
I mean, that looks.
All right, so it's
It looks like a
lottery.
stupid ass fucking disposable to me.
It's a lottery system with a disposable vape that you're gonna have to connect to your phone absolutely every
So,
time, and nobody's gonna end up
can I
doing
get the-
that. And they got you to get hooked on this thing, and that's part of the plan. They don't really want to give they'll probably give it away, but you're gonna have to do a lot of work.
Is there a watch integration for this? Because then I could just be. Nope, only got 2 cents.
Be like when you got a Fitbit. You ever get a Fitbit where you're like, for the first month, you're like, look how many steps, I'm not gonna be fat, and then the next
And you're
month,
fat.
You're still fat the next month because like a watch.
If you
was
thought
gonna-
technology was going to fix your fat problem.
Only if it shocked the ever living fuck out of me. That's how a watch would fix me. Need to cause pain. That's how it fixes you.
I don't love. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I wanted to end with these things that are in red. You don't love that they're in red? Is that what you were going to say?
No, I don't love that it's tracking everything about you. Too.
That's what I was going to say. This is the thing. The privacy warning is an issue. So every puff you take, it's all being recorded and submitted to a blockchain ledger.
So give us the intro at the beginning, because then I could actually clip it.
Okay, go ahead.
These are the negative points of the
Okay. These are the negative points of Good Trip. Your cannabis habit is being logged permanently. Every puff you take, count, duration, session timing, streaks is recorded and submitted to blockchain ledger. Good Trip says only you can access it, but I bet you if somebody puts a subpoena in.
Well, that, and then there's like an internet hack every other day. Who promised? LastPass promised they were going to give their passwords out to anybody because no shit. And Microsoft has one every other once in a while. They give away stuff like Facebook. Also wasn't going to give it away, so now I got to trust a tiny little vape company that's not going to get broken into.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Especially on a blockchain ledger like that. Like,
And the other thing that's out there right now is there's a meme coin out there called Bitcoin Vape Good Trip, which actually is circulating the crypto markets. It has no affiliation with the device at all, but it's basically like, hey, they're saying they're mining crypto and they're not really, so we're just going to put a crypto coin out with the same name to try to scam people.
Because they're not going to put that. They're not going to say, because that's really what they mean.
Yeah.
We're not going to give it away unless we have to by law or there's a whoopsie. They're not going to do it on purpose.
This just sparked something in my brain. Do you remember, I think it probably was 2 or 3 years ago now, talking about Bitcoin and just absolute tanks. Fucking EFTs and fucking, what the hell were those called? The little tokens?
NFTs.
NFTs, yes, not EFTs.
And
NFTs.
meme coins.
What the fuck happened to NFTs? You remember people spending like $20,000 on one picture?
Yeah.
And everybody was thinking that was the future?
Like a picture of them. Those monkeys.
That's
Right.
it's called money laundering. But they've already laundered it, so there's no more.
How did
There's no
people-
need for new additional ones. right
People like us actually, I didn't believe in it, but people like us in the middle class believed NFTs were like something where you could invest your money and leave your money. How fucking stupid was that? I never
No.
understood it. It was like, I
didn't
could just
get it
take a
either.
screenshot of this NFT and it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah. It was a scam.
It's a way to take all the money that you get from selling drugs and buy this pretty picture and then resell it at a loss so that you have real money that's now been washed and it looks like it came from a sale and it doesn't look like it came from all that drug sales over there.
So fucking stupid NFTs. So stupid.
Mark.
Yeah.
That was a worldwide
All right,
thing.
bottom line.
The bottom line,
Is anybody going to watch 23 minutes of this shit? I don't know.
the bottom line
They
is
should.
it's a loyalty app. It's not a fucking mining thing. It's a loyalty app. And
Yeah.
if you don't like Google tracking your location now, I really don't want them tracking how many times I'm puffing a vape or even where I'm puffing an app. Because if you can tie the two informations together, holy fuck, are we fucked?
DUI, DUI, DUI.
Yeah, anyways.
You're blockchain.
Hey, look, you
yeah,
puffed
yeah.
30 seconds ago. Yeah, exactly.
Officer, I would never. Well, your blockchain says something different.
Right? They're going to start selling our information. And you're just going to see all these fucking speed traps set up. And they're like, yep, that guy right there.
Yeah. All right, so people are going to have to be careful with that one,
Yep.
I think.
Just smoke real weed.
I don't know if it's worth giving up your privacy for that little bit of a, but I mean, we do. We give up
privacy
all of
for
our
everything else.
privacy. Yeah,
How
exactly.
many times
We
you go to a
already do.
store and they're like, what's your phone number?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a rewards card with us? Do you want one? You just give
Yeah.
me your phone number. And we all say it out loud in front of every fucking
I need your
person
email
behind
address, your physical address, your firstborn child's social security number. Like,
Yeah.
But we have a GPS locator in our pockets at all time anyways. Like, there's no way for us to get away from it in this
Yeah,
world.
we're the generation of no privacy.
Yeah.
It's not gonna it's an illusion of privacy. You have privacy until somebody cares and they want to look into you.
Yep.
And then that's all.
I mean, you have no privacy. You have an illusion of privacy.
Yes. Yeah.
You have the belief of privacy.
Yes.
You have no real privacy.
No, not at all.
Unless you go fully no technology and you live out in the boonies or something with nothing except for your.
You did that, but then you need food and you go to the supermarket and then, what's your phone number? They gotcha.
I would say be like the Amish, but even the Amish go to fucking.
They have cell phones.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'll be in the Amish store and I'll be buying a dresser and they'll be like, what's your phone number? You know, like.
That was more
They
Indian.
don't talk like that.
They do. They have an
That was
accent.
a very. That
like
was
a
not
Dutch.
Dutch. That was
Indian
not.
No, it was supposed to
You
be
even
Dutch.
shook your head like an
You
Indian.
talk like you had
I
a
was being
7-Eleven in the
service
background.
helpful. I wasn't being Indian. I was
You
being
talk-
service helpful. Have you never even talked to an Amish?
I have talked to an Amish.
Do you know an Amish?
I don't know one personally.
Oh, I don't either. I
They're more
was
like,
trying to get one on the
how
show.
can I help you, sir?
Yes, that's perfect. That
Yeah, and it
was.
sounded Indian at the beginning.
No, it didn't. That
It
was
fucking
Dutch.
did.
That's Pennsylvania Dutch.
How
How
Dutch.
can I help you, sir?
Yeah.
Well, ask me for my phone number.
Give me your phone number, sir.
See, that's
That's
exactly
it.
what I said.
He wasn't shaking his head like an Indian though.
He didn't move at all. The Amish, they move a lot. They're like
they
building
don't.
barns
Not
and
all
shit
of
all the time.
The ones that have Parkinson's shake a lot, but the other than that, they don't move as much.
You guys should watch that new TLC show, Living with the Amish.
I don't want to.
No,
like
we
a bad
live with the
idea.
Amish every day. Get stuck behind a boogie.
Boogie.
Oh my God. I'm not having it
Stuck
today.
behind a boogie, man.
Get behind a buggy. It smells like horse shit. That's what it means to
Fucking
live here.
Jamaican now.
Fucking doesn't. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know. I don't know what they're growing.
Fuck
over
it.
there.
We'll do it
You think
live.
that's all corn over there? Bullshit.
All right, they've listened
Oh, they had tobacco over there and wacky tobacco.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
they've
for
listened to us enough for today on this
That is
episode.
enough.
So, thanks for watching. And
Are we making this just one episode? All right.
have a nice one.
No one ever pays attention. Bye.